Right, now I've been asked to show how to do this grapevine hitch, which is used to cover the binding. I use it to cover the binding on my stock whips. This piece of lace is 3.5mm wide, so you want fairly narrow lace because it looks a lot neater when it's narrow. It's about 4 feet long, and of course the Li-Fi needle on the other end. Now, no, got to go this way, sorry. You'll see why in a minute. Tuck that up there and go over that and bring your lace right up next to the other piece of lace like this and just wind it on. Fairly tight. Just until it's all covered. One more, right. Up. Now, take that under the last one there. Naturally it's twisted, just to make things hard for me. It's okay. Alright, so that's like that. I don't know if you can see that properly. Oh, just see if I can zoom in. Whoop, a bit much there. You can see how that's put in underneath there. There you go. And you just do these sort of half hitches all the way back down then. Go to the next strand. Go under. Like so. The next strand. Now it's a good idea with these Li-Fi needles, when you get them when they're new, they've got a fairly blunt sort of tip on them. And I can see if I can find one for you. I had one here a minute ago and I put it back. Anyway, they've got a fairly blunt sort of tip on them. What you need to do is get a file and just file them a bit flat there and polish them up a little bit on a buffing wheel if you've got one, or with a bit of rouge on a piece of leather, just so they slip through nice and easy. And that way you can get under these finer strands, otherwise it makes it a bit hard. And even now, you might need to use a fid. And of course, as you go down, this will tighten up too. It gives you a nice tight finish. You can see how that's going there. What I'll do, instead of boring you with a with the whole thing. It's like watching paint dry. I'll finish it off, and once I get to the end I'll show you how it's just finished off. Right, now I'm down to the last strand. You can see how that's gone around there like that. And I'm presuming they call it a grapevine hitch because that's the way a grapevine climbs up a pole. I don't know. Anyway, last strand here. Right there. So what you want to do is put your needle under 2 or 3 of these, if you can. Like I said, it's tight. There we go. And that's that finished there, and all you need to do then is cut that off. Scissors. As flush as you can. Just tuck it up under the other side. There we go. Now you can give that a little roll with a bit of marble. There we are. In there nicely. And there we go. She's done. One grapevine hitch. Don't think this camera likes me moving around too much. Let's see if we can get a bit closer. That's better. From start, goes around there to the finish. So there we are, the grapevine hitch. She's done.